Hey guys, it's Brie. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you my August favorites. These are all the products that I have been loving in the month of August. I have 2 skincare items and the rest of them are makeup. So I'm just going to dive right in, starting with skincare. I have this Olay Total Effects Night Pore Perfector. It's a 7-in-1 night moisturizer basically. I love this. It smells so good. I have pretty big pores, so I have been testing this out, trying to see if I can get my pores a little smaller and a little less noticeable. So far, I just really like how it moisturizes my skin. I use this at night, which it says it's a night cream. So I switch between this and my other night cream I do every other day. But I really love this, and it smells so good. And the other skincare item I have is this Argon Retinal Serum Anti-Wrinkle Complex. I got this at Ross when I was on vacation. I picked it up. I really like trying out new serums lately, which is super weird because I've never used serums before. But I love this one. I put 2 pumps on and I use it morning and night after I wash my face, and then I put my moisturizers on top of it, and I really love it. It says it's supposed to help. It says it improves appearances of blemishes, targets wrinkles and age spots, firms, balances, and clarifies, which I really like this because you guys know I feel like I'm always breaking out and I'm always trying to get my skin under control, but I feel like this has really been helping. I do have a lot of acne spots and I feel like this has really been helping with those, so I mean I've used quite a bit of it. I'm about down here already. So I really like that one. I don't know where you can get it. I'm sure if you just like look up on Amazon you could probably find it. Okay, the next thing that I have been loving are these NYX Total Control foundation drops. I love these. I was so surprised because I like more full coverage, and these are really light coverage. Like, they're really light. I have most of this on right now. Everything that I'm showing you guys today I have on my face right now, so I really love this. It's kind of a more light, I would say it's more medium coverage, but you can definitely build it up to more full coverage. I do like more full coverage foundations, but this is so light. Like, on the skin, it's so light, you can barely feel it throughout the day, so I really like it. I'm thinking about doing a wear test on this where I do check-ins and show you guys throughout the day how it looks. If you guys want to see that video, go ahead and leave me a comment below and I'll be sure to do it because I'm so impressed with these. Okay, the next thing is this NYX HD Studio Photogenic Concealer. I've been loving this. I actually use this a lot. I use this to prime my eyes for my shadow. I use it for under my eyes. I use it to highlight my face. I just love this. I really love the formula. It shears out nicely. It doesn't crease. It doesn't crease a ton. I feel like no matter what concealer I use, it always creases. I use Tarte Shape Tape. I have Stila. Like, I have a bunch of different concealers and they always crease, but I really like this one. It's light, so if I don't want really heavy full coverage, I usually go for this concealer. Okay, the next thing is this Lorac Pro Contour palette. You can see, okay, I just got it a couple weeks ago and I have been constantly using it. I like to use the medium contour and the light contour, and then also I will jump between the beige highlight and the yellow highlight, and I'll kind of just mix those two together to either brighten under my eyes or to set my concealer on my eyes to prime my eyes for eyeshadow. But I've really been loving this. I usually go for the medium contour and I will keep that closer back here towards my ear, and then with the light contour I will blend it out, and I just really love it. It blends out so nicely. It looks really great on the skin. I really like this. Okay, next is this Hoola Benefit Bronzer. I think this is the original one. It's really pretty. I just love this because it is light, but you can build it up, so you can have a really light bronze look, or you can build it up really nicely to look a little more tan. It blends out so nicely and it just looks really great on the skin. I know this is like a lot of people's favorites, and I fell into the hype and I had to get it, and I tried it and I really like it. So if you guys have ever used this, leave me a comment down below with what you guys think. Okay, next for blush is this Makeup Revolution Blush Palette Queen. This, I actually convinced my sister that she had to get this because I love it so much. You guys know, if you've watched any of my earlier videos, I don't really like blush. I'm scared of blush. I'm afraid to put too much on my face and just to look like a freak. So I really like this. It has lighter blushes, it has deeper blushes, it has more pinky blushes, more on the red tone blushes. Like, this is just everything that you need. And right now I like to mix this one, and that's my current favorite blush right now. They're just really pretty. They're light. You can build them up, which I like because I can dip in quite a bit and put it on my cheeks and it's not too intense, so I really like that. You can see, like, I have this on my face. I've used all of this on my face today. Okay, the next thing is highlight. These are the Manizer sisters, the Illuminizers, right here by the Balm. I have just been loving Mary Luminizer, this one right here. You can see it is so pretty. I really love it. This is a more pearly shade. They also have a pinky shade and then a more bronzy highlight, which I think they're all beautiful, but I definitely lean towards the Mary Luminizer. I like a more pearl toned highlighter. Okay, next are eyeshadow palettes. There are two that I have. The first one is my Morphe 35S Smoky Eye Palette. If you guys have been watching my channel, I have been doing a mini series on my channel that is 10 looks using one palette. That is this palette that I used this month. So I just created 10 looks using this palette. I've been using it constantly. I've been playing with it. I've been coming up with tons of different looks. If you guys haven't seen that series, I'll link it down below so that you can check it out. This is actually look number 10. I think that this favorites video is going up before this eye look, but if you want to see how I got this look, just keep a lookout for it. It should be posting soon. But I really love this palette. It's been so fun creating 10 different looks with this and just kind of pushing myself and seeing how creative I can be. Okay, and then the next palette that I've been using is the JaclynHillXMorphe palette. I love it. It's so pretty. I actually am going to be starting part 2 of that mini series, and it's going to be 10 looks using this palette. I'm so excited to dip into it. There's so many different looks that I already have in my head with this palette. I think it's gorgeous. I think it's so worth it. If you guys haven't got it, I definitely would suggest getting it. I think it is higher quality than my other Morphe palettes. I have 6, well, this is the 7th Morphe palette that I have, and I love it. I can tell the difference. I think this is definitely better quality. She said that they pressed them differently, and I definitely can tell. I can definitely tell the difference in these shadows from my normal Morphe palettes, but I love it. It's gorgeous. My current favorite right here, I don't have the shade names. I didn't have them, but it's this pearly white right here, and it is my absolute inner corner and brow bone highlight. I dip into this palette basically every time I do my makeup just to use that as my highlight shade. Okay, next is this Milani Eye Tech Extreme Liquid Liner. This, I was so surprised. I think this was $7, and I have used this every single time I have done eyeliner since I bought this. It is my absolute favorite. If you guys struggle with wings or struggle with liquid liner, go get this pen. It's so easy. Since I got this pen, I can do a winged liner with every single look. And it's so easy. I don't know what it is with this pen. I've tried tons of different felt tip liners, but this is absolutely my favorite. I was so surprised when I used this, and I thought that since it worked so good the first couple times that for sure it was going to dry up super quick and I was going to have to constantly be buying it. No, it still works great. I've been using it constantly for the whole entire month. Every time I've done a wing, I have used this pen. I don't know. You guys just have to go try it. I can't even say enough good things about this. I'm just so pleasantly surprised. It's by Milani. And like I said, it's only like $7 and I absolutely love it. Okay, the next thing is a brush. This is BMX 130 Pointed Blush Brush by Moda Pro, which is a Royal and Langnickel brush. This says it's for blush. You could totally use it for blush, but I use it for contour. Since I got this in my August BoxyCharm. I have been using it every single day. As you can tell, it's dirty and disgusting, but I use this every single day for my contour. I just love it. I think it works so nicely. You can go right in and just really carve out this cheekbone, and then you can turn it on its side and just blend it out so nicely. I just love this. I literally have used this every single time I've done my makeup since I got my BoxyCharm. Okay, and then I just barely got a couple NYX Lingerie liquid lipsticks. I know so many people, they either love these or they hate these, and I love them. This is the shade French Maid. I have this on my lips right now. I love it. I think it's so comfortable. It's easy to put on. I like the shape of the applicator because it comes to a little point, not super pointed, but it's definitely more pointed so that you can outline your lips and then fill them in. So I really enjoyed that. I think the formula is great. It dries down nicely. It is transfer proof. I like the shade range. They're all kind of nudes, more toned down, but I absolutely love them. I think they're great. I know a lot of people either hate them or they love them. I love them. And the last thing I have is this NYX Matte Finish Spray. I definitely have more oily skin, so I like to use a matte finishing spray. I love this one. I know my Ride or Die was my Maybelline, but I got this one to test out and I have really been liking it. It sprays nice. I wish it had a little bit finer mist. It kind of is powerful when you spray it, but it dries down really nicely, and it also does keep me matte throughout the day. And that is everything for my August favorites. If you guys have any of these products or have tried them, leave me a comment below with what you think. I love hearing the products that you like and how they worked out for you. If you liked this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe. I post 3 videos every week. I did film this eye look. It should be coming up within the next week. I think this one's going up first, but keep an eye out for it. If you have any suggestions for products or looks you want me to do, go ahead and leave me a comment down below and I'll be sure to check it out. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in my next video.